Apparently there's a glitch involving the Forgeborn quest. I'm not really seeing anything involving quests in general. Keeping the quest tab open because I just don't want I don't want to actually do something that I'm not really supposed to. I want to make sure that I have all the quests done. So there are two Daedra here. There's two Daedra quests, I mean. As for that, let's first begin by doing the Lost Expedition quest. I think you get this from that mage, the city mage. I can't remember what they're called. Let's wait 7 hours. Oh, I still have my thing on, don't I? Yep. I will do my least favorite quest in this thing last.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
I absolutely hate Forsworn quests in this town. I mean, it has like an interesting cons.
What happened? They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rifthold. What happened? Might consider joining up. I'm going to find whoever did this. Hard-black white mane has been laid to rest. I know. May his soul live forever in the you're the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand.
What is with all these guards? Never seen so many guards crowding a staircase. I think there's someone that died.
Mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down.
That's strange. This guy's name.
I'm Calcelmo's
Calcelmo.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nchuand-Zel. My workers call her Nimhe, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhe, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Oh, goodbye.
Alright, I think I gotta stop. Yeah. There's actually two quests related to this, because it's not what I thought it was. It's kind of interesting that there's a dwarven ruin inside a hold. An actual... Now, in my opinion, this hold is actually very interesting for numerous reasons. The prison in this hold is by far the most interesting, in terms of design, hold, prison of any hold in this game. And most people, they just imprison you within the actual, the basement of an actual, the keep. But this one, they actually keep you in a mine. You have to work your way out. Interesting. Or, of course, you can always escape. Which I believe is actually made easier. It's easiest if you get arrested in Markarth after you do the Forsworn quest. I didn't hit you. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Hey, big girl. There we go. Tell Calcelmo that Nimhe is dead. I got lost a little bit. Or at least turn around. Wait, where am I? Alright, go this way. Okay. Yep, up here. I'm always just kind of worried that I'm just speaking too softly for my mic to pick up. I have a really bad habit of mumbling. I really hope my mic is picking up my voice when I'm speaking at a lower tone. So I can hope for. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. Still like a new streamer, still trying to learn, but it's just sometimes I have issues. I guess still, I try to be friendly whenever people talk to me in chat, but I've had times in the past where where I end up talking too much to the person in chat, and they end up leaving because of that.
I've only ever lost a few guards to steam centurions. Good odds.
I've done that twice now, and I'm really trying to work on that.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Alright. The quest that I was actually wanting to do actually can't be completed until you kill Nimhe. We're going back inside, and apparently there is a dead body found here. We're looking for, what's the name again? The dead body that has Lethius's notes. Now let's start this quest. I don't know where this body is though. I think it might actually be where I killed Nimhe. I feel like that's where it could be. Okay. Nimhe. Such a fun name to say. Nimhe. Oh, that's definitely it. Salonia, we've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something they fight about as well as you think. Probably worse. Strawman? at least has some magical competence, but some of them, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Stobbs assures me they're trustworthy. This font is using. Alright, let's find these researchers. I'm kind of confused when I didn't actually the animation for cutting through the webs. I got poison. Bye, have a wonderful time. Come on. Where's Lydia? I haven't seen her in a while. Where's Lydia? Let's. Not even here. What is she doing?
I'm right behind you. Still here.
Are you gonna follow me now? Stuck on something. Uber. She's stuck on something and she won't get out of there. There you go. I guess I had to move her. That was a weird glitch. Ow! You can even see a trap on the floor. Following off. Alright, let's keep going. I swear to God, Lydia, if you get stuck again, I'm just gonna tell you to go home. My God. Maybe the last thing I do on this stream, just looking at the time. That my neighbor should be coming over in about 8 minutes to clean the house. He just cleaned the first floor. I live in a 2-story house. Oh, hi. I'm still really kind of nervous about my application being accepted for the graduate program, because honestly I feel like my creative writing sample is actually pretty good, But I was really struggling with my, actual, you have to submit a, analytical writing sample and a creative writing, writing sample if you're, going forward with the, English route, the post-note creative writing. It needs to be 8 to 12 pages long, and the thing that I was working on was a 4-page paper. I just managed to get it to be an 8-page paper. I'm really hoping that it will be good enough to be accepted. Because honestly, other stuff that I've submitted, I feel confident that this my creative writing sample that's submitted is actually pretty good. I feel pretty proud of that. But I am not quite so sure about my analytical writing sample. I feel like that is my part in my application. The worst thing they can do is say no, and I can always apply later time. But if I'm not going to be accepted in the grad school, what I may end up doing is working towards or trying to intern at some game company. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I know that there's a couple game companies in San Francisco. It's actually the Silicon Valley, which I always... When I was a kid, I used to refer to whenever I hear Silicon Valley, my mind goes to breast implants. Oh, they call it that because that's where breast implants are made. Because breast implants are silicone. But it's essentially the rich. Essentially the rich place where all the tech companies work at. Honestly, I'm just really nervous about those whole things. Because if I go to San Francisco, okay, I thought I actually killed Lydia. If I go to San Francisco, work on that. Honestly, I'm honestly really nervous because of the fact that San Francisco is all hills. But I think it will actually be beneficial to me if I actually work, get accepted as an internship in a game company. Because my goal is to be a writer for one. I leveled up, didn't I? My goal is to be a writer for one, so it'd be really nice if I'm actually... This is what I've been waiting for. Heavy armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. So let's see what I'm at now. Ooh, went from 200 to 153. Like that a lot. Oh, I the wrong way, didn't I? Let's go back. Oh, I need to actually go this way. Okay. So that will actually help out a lot. Oh, they can get the same thing for I was called. What was it called? Weapons. I'm forgetting words like crazy. I think is actually where I'm supposed to go, unless I'm supposed to go down here. Yes. was that explosion? Really try not to hit Lydia. There we go. How long is this? I actually don't want to read this. I'm kind of running low on time. Got like 30 minutes left, but really I have about 20 because I like to end my live streams at about 2:50. So I'm just having this here just in case people want to pause and read. I want to look around, see if there's any loot. They're really good. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think it's actually above me. I think there's a door there. I think this is actually a bad waypoint. I think I'm supposed to follow this to the end. And I should be able to find another path there. Because I actually won't be able to get through here. Yeah. I just want to meet. That wants me to go. I feel like this is just leading me astray. Let's go back there. Maybe there is a slope or something for me to use. I don't know. I feel like this is leading me astray. I don't know. I haven't done this quest in years. Apologies, my memory is not so good. I'm looking for a slope. Down here. Yeah, this is it. Armory. Luckily, I have so many lockpicks, I'm not really in any danger of losing them all. Okay, this one I can read. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two, but Crag says he knows some private buyers who will pay handsomely for working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have one or two things of value. To get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Didn't really work out for you, did it? It'll work better for us. Okay, I think I will need to bring my dog into my room because I think my neighbor's here. I will be right back. Hey, calm down. This is my doggo. Stay there. Be calm. Please don't go berserk when she starts up the vacuum cleaner. I really hope that doesn't come up. It might, but luckily I only have a 15 minutes left to stream. Wow, I am out of breath. Alright, let's keep going. My dog is an American Bulldog, if those are you who are curious. Very cute, but very energetic. Very energetic. If she's anything like her old one, she'll probably mellow out when she gets older, but for right now, she's about as hyper as Whippet, which is another type of dog. Actually, I want to say she's actually more hyper than a Pointer, this dog that we've actually had. Our Pointer, though, was actually very sweet dog. He is a good dog, but he was traumatized when the campfire fire happened, and he never actually recovered. He and our American Bulldog, who was a senior citizen at that point, they both were often startled easily. Like if a smoke detector went off in our house, they would both go ballistic, and it would often lead to a dog fight because they essentially just started to essentially like fight for the first time in establishing alpha, I guess. But what was really kind of sad is the fact that they didn't used to be like that, and we had to put one of our dogs down. We had to give the other one up for adoption because we just couldn't care for them. We just I have a scar on my, I have a scar on my, where is it? I want to say it's on my arm. I can't remember where it was. No, it was actually on my leg. Got bit on my leg because I was trying to break up a dog fight. You know what? I don't blame that dog at all. It was just very traumatized about this whole that whole thing. And it's just gotta really feel sorry for them because tragedies or natural disasters, I should say, can be very life altering. And not just trying to get back, it can also be traumatizing for animals or children as well. Like especially those people who actually were in the house when a house goes up in flames. And they managed to survive. No one goes through a natural disaster unscathed. I would not wish that on the worst of my enemies. Those bomber really look like... I didn't really see her before, but they almost look like reskinned goblins from Assassin's Creed. From Outer Scrolls Oblivion. I swear to God, that's what they look like. What was this staff? Can't tell me they don't look like goblins. It even kind of sounds similar to them, at least in my opinion. Come on. Apparently Lydia was busy. Lydia's still alive? She's down, but she's here. Okay, let's clear this place out and we'll finish this quest. Alright, let's go. Hey! Find someone who knows about the expedition. So since I turned in this quest, I'm actually going to wrap this stream up. You can actually see the dwarven things fighting the Palmer, which is kind of cool. doing? Dog. Thank God this stream is almost over. She's very needy, aren't you? Being very needy. No, no, that was an invitation for you to climb into my lap. No, that's not an invitation. Stop. Get out. I don't want you to comment my. No! Stop! Stop being needy.
I have the artifact. Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubborn.
Hey!
But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
1,250 gold? Nice. So we're gonna wrap it up right here. I do want to wait a little bit. I want to find Lydia. If she doesn't come here, then I'm just going to end the stream here. I'll try and go through the ruins and find her later. Yeah, she's stuck in the ruins. Probably got glitched or something. What I will do is I will find her off screen and find a way to bring her out. In the meantime, I'm going to end this live stream right here. If you're remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Skyrim yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Borderlands 3. I haven't done that in a while. I'll be streaming Outriders for 100% completion on Saturday, 1 p.m. to 3 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Assassin's Creed 3 for 100% completion on Sunday, 1 p.m. to 3 Pacific Standard Time. What I've been doing the previous streams, I've been kind of advertising what I want to do for Borderlands 3, which is try and find someone anywhere to help me. And I was initially planning on putting my gamer tag in the description. However, I feel like that would actually cause me to be spammed, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So instead, I'll try and find someone to help me through my club, the Borderlands community. And I will just continue just to try and find someone to help me that way. But I will not be putting my advertising my gamer tag in the description, because I feel like when I'm speaking in terms of YouTube, because I feel like that would just kind of lead to some spammers. But I'm gonna do this right here.